Bonjour. Bonjour.
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Start again. Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Haunting of Hill House Season 1, Episode 5, and I'm losing already because of my outfit. C'est quoi start again? I'm sorry for my outfit, but I just watched the episode 4. If you want to see my reaction video about this episode, I'm gonna put the link. It was just 10 minutes ago for me, but it was another week for you, I think. But I'm changing my outfit, you know, between the episode 4 and the episode 5 because I'm really feeling cold, because it's a really cold day. Like I said during the last episode, it's really raining a lot with a lot of wind, you know, it's really cloudy and it's a cold day. So I was too cold, you know, on my other outfit, so that's why I changed it and I took really the... I took really the warmest, I don't know how to say it, warm, I think, or hot. It's really like that. Now I'm okay, now I'm not cold again, but I had enough, you know, during the episode 4 of me being just like that during all of the episode. I think that for you it's not interesting to see me like that, being like that. Yes, it's a sweat from the Trinity College in Dublin, I don't know how you are seeing it in your language. I was never, you know, a student of it, but I visited Dublin like, I don't know, 6 years ago now? I don't know. But I bought it when I was in Dublin and I love it. It's really one where you are really like that, you know, you are really not feeling cold at all when you are into it. So that's it. I'm sorry about my outfit. It's really like, it's Sunday. You know what? It's Sunday, it's cold, the weather is really cold and it's fitting with the mood, with my mood and also with the mood of the show, really. I'm just like that. Okay, so I just watched the episode 4 and the episode 4 was about Luke and it was a sad episode, a really sad episode because we learned a lot more about Luke. And like I said, I was really sorry that I didn't believe him, you know, as an adult. When he was a kid, I mean, during the last episodes, I was always believing in him, in what he saw when he was a kid, but all of the time that he said or did stuff when he was an adult, I was not believing him, I was not trusting him. I think that it was because of his siblings, you know. We saw Shirley and Steve not believing in him, you know, saying stuff like he's lying all the time, like we're done with you, and stuff like that to Luke. So of course we were not gonna believe Luke. I mean, I was not believing Luke as an adult, and I'm really sorry for that because we learned during the last episode what happened really for him in the present. I mean, with Joey, who left him and robbed him, and he was really without nothing at the end. And yes, I'm really feeling sorry for him, and I'm voting more and more for my theory about the kids, about the siblings. Like the oldest one, Steve, I think that he has no power. I don't think that he had any sensitive power, you know. And the more we are progressing, you know, into the family, the more the kids are sensitive to stuff. Like Shirley, she's having nightmares. Theo, she's feeling things when she's touching someone or something. And the twins, they are really seeing ghosts, they are seeing dead people, they are seeing monsters. I mean, for now we can name Abigail, the man or woman with the hat, Clara, or at least the woman who is calling Clara, also the monster into that place, the basement, and the woman who is terrorizing Nell, and that's all? I'm not sure. I think that's all, but yes, we are seeing those persons, and I'm still wondering about the man that we saw, you know, in Shirley's office. We saw that she was seeing someone who was not really there, a man. So who was he? I'm not remembering it. I'm still wondering about Nell's husband, because I'm not talking about him, like he's not here anymore, like is he dead or something like that. Of course, I'm still wondering about their mom. Was she possessed or not? Was she trying to kill that entity or not? What was happening, you know, in the house when they were young? What about her? But also what about the dad? Because I'm still suspicious about the dad. It's really something that I saw really when I was editing my reaction videos about the 2 first episodes. For now, I just edited these 2 ones. And I saw that the first instinct that I had when the father was on screen was to say, "He's weird, I'm not believing him." I'm saying that at first, the first scene that we saw with him, and I'm really believing my first instinct with persons, you know, in life, but also on screen, in not real life. So, I don't know. I still think that he's hiding something. He was talking to someone, you know, when he was about to go to see Nell. He was talking to someone who was not really here. So was he talking to his wife or not? I don't know. But we have really ghosts and things who are saying to them, go home, go back into that house. They are all having signs, you know, about that. They have to go back into that house. So at some point they're gonna go back, you know, into that place. I don't know how, I don't know when. It's already the episode 5, so we'll see. I said that I think that... it's hard. I said that I think that we're gonna have 1 episode for each sibling, you know, and this one, if I'm right with that, this one is gonna be about Steve. And after that, we're gonna have 1 episode for each sibling again, and we're gonna end with 1 episode about Nell or the dad. That's how I'm imagining how they wrote that season. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. We're gonna see that. Oh! I didn't see it, but I have the short resume about the episode right now. Okay, it's gonna be about Nell. I mean, this episode 5 is gonna be about Nell, in fact. Oh, I was not expecting that. And I said during the review of the last episode that I was almost like sad that we're not gonna have any episode about Nell, because I wanted to know more about her. And I thought that because we had the last episode about Luke, we were gonna have now an episode about Steve. And not any episode about Nell, or maybe at the end. And in fact, no, this episode is gonna be about Nell. That can be interesting. But it's killing my theory about 1 episode for each sibling until the end. Because if we're gonna have this episode about Nell, the last one is gonna be about Steve. At some point, we have to have 1 episode about Steve. And after that, we're gonna have the episodes 7, 8, 9 and 10. It can't be like 1 episode for each sibling again. It can't happen like that again. I'm having questions now about how they're gonna write the rest of the season. I can't see it. It's killing me. To have an episode about Nell, it's killing me now. It's killing my theory. But again, I'm glad that we're gonna have 1, because I wanted to know more about her, because she seems to be an interesting character, not because she's dead, but because she's having also that sensitive power like Luke, like seeing dead people, like seeing ghosts, and she seems like an interesting character. She cares about each one of her siblings, and I hope that we're gonna have more about her wedding and her husband, because he's missing for now and they are really not talking about him, so I'm really like, is he dead or something like that? So I'm waiting for that also. And if this episode is about Nell, we're gonna see why she went into the house and what happened to her maybe? It's episode 5, it's the middle of the season, so it can be interesting to have her, in fact, for this episode 5. I know, I'm saying things that can be contradictory, something like that. Okay, I'm really excited to see that episode now, to see what's gonna happen during this episode, now that I know that it's gonna be about Nell. Okay, so stop talking and let's go for discovering that episode 5. Like I said, it's really cloudy, rainy, windy today, so I'm sorry if it's disturbing for you, for the noise or for the lights, but it's like that, but it's really fitting with the show and with the mood that I want to have when I'm watching this show. And again, my outfit, don't judge my outfit, it's really because I'm cold without it, and it's really, I'm gonna be like that. Oh, and also I'm gonna eat during this episode. Are you really surprised? If you know me, you know that one episode I'm drinking, the second episode that I'm watching on the same day, I'm eating. That's it. Stop talking and let's go for this episode 5. Oh, it's a really long episode, this one. The first night?
Well, that's a new one.
She's gone now, right?
A new one? We had other ones before? Are you gonna be haunted by that bell-neck lady for life?
Can I have a look at like that someday? You can hold on to it tonight.
That's what she had in her hands. I said it during the first episode. And the mom, she's not feeling that she has cold feet. Let's see her again. Come on. Yes, we've got it. Ah.
I can't talk or move my arms or legs. Now, I know this all must sound really weird.
Not at all. Sleep paralysis is actually...
I was gonna say that. Sleep paralysis. I was searching for the translation in English of that. In French, it's la paralysie du sommeil.
I was right.
Hallucinations are actually fairly common because of the disrupted boundary between your dream state and your wakefulness.
A little spill.
What's that?
What her father said to her.
Just call me.
Okay, he is her husband.
Are you asking me if I want to get coffee?
It's for the health history section.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't.
No, you're sweet. Again, I'm worried about him because we are not hearing anything about him now. Did he die or something like that? Okay, it's really too good to be true. You're gonna be married and then one of you is gonna die, Arthur, and then you're gonna die also. Oh, we're seeing Shirley on the background. Yes, I'm that kind of person who is just like that. Oh, Nell. Oh. Again, too good to be true. Did she gonna kill him during her sleep?
I wish he was here today.
Almost. She was mad at their father. Because of what? Okay. 8 months later. And she can't do anything because she's paralyzed. exactly?
He was dead. He was dead and she was back.
I said that he was dead, but like that, it's something awful, you know? To live for them.
I know what's to blame.
Hill House.
Hill House.
I don't know who or what I'm believing. I think that I believe her, because if I believe Theo with her instincts, you know, when she's touching things or someone, I'm believing also Luke. I have to believe her also with that.
What a lovely tea set.
Mrs. Dudley and Mr. Dudley, they are weird.
Where did you find
They are
this?
protecting people who are living into that house from something.
Stars. Jacqueline's cup of stars. Here she is. That's her when she was young.
Did you know her?
Oh, the hat!
I took care of her.
The man with the hat?
She said
Okay,
a lot of things.
this house is haunted by all of this family.
Please, oh please.
No. Come with me. Right now.
What is happening to you and what do you have right here?
Very important job. So why would you do that?
I didn't. She said she didn't.
Theo, who did it? Touch it, please.
I have a steel poker in my head and my daughters are trashing my...
Okay, you have one of your migraine episodes again. Abigail?
You're too. Pulling down this wallpaper anyway.
What? Come on! Are we having like time travelers now?
He's just not gonna sell to me. But, he doesn't know you.
You're really asking her to do that?
It's a little thing, Nellie. And I'll pay you back as soon as I get out. I just need to get well one last time. Just push me through the gates.
I don't know what to think about that. I was never confronted to that in my family, with my friends. I'm not gonna be like giving lessons about things about that because I don't know what it's like, you know, to have an addict as a friend or as one of your siblings. I'm no one to give lessons about that.
Stop collecting those weapons.
The first few days he was there, I felt like I had the worst flu of my life. Day 4, I started to feel better.
How is this new medication working for you? Any issues?
She's not taking it.
It's great. Could you just...
What?
You said you would. Where? The pillow?
You want Theo to look at it?
Anything?
Let her sometime.
No, I'm sorry.
He hurt himself on something before.
Here.
Nell, I'm so sorry for you. But you can't ask that.
You said you... Hey! The fuck! Nellie! I just want to know if he's still here. He's not.
He's not here, but maybe she can feel the bent neck lady.
Does Shirley know what he made you do?
Oh, really?
Like you're about taking money from family. She may not let you freeload anymore. Yeah. Okay. I have a question, Steve.
Now.
Why do you keep lying to these people?
Yeah.
Here and listen to you talk about things that you don't believe.
Nellie, we can talk.
He doesn't believe in it
No.
because he doesn't have
I'd
any
like you to answer
sensitive
me now.
power thing.
We can talk about this later.
And you're supposed to be my big brother. But you say the meanest things to me when I try to tell you.
What did he
And
say?
then
You don't come in here and embarrass me like that.
me.
Oh, come on, Steve!
I read what you wrote about it.
Can't you read her really right now?
Why the hell?
How she's feeling?
Are you off your meds?
No.
Bullshit. No, don't do this.
Shut the fuck up, Steve! Ooh! I really have trouble to connect with him.